Farah Sharif, you were brilliant and handsome. With an easy smile and dark eyes that spoke of deeper passions. As Dr. Zhivago, your love for Lara burned hot on the frozen Siberian plains, melted our hearts. Farewell. Farewell to Maureen O'Hara, the feisty, fiery-haired Irish beauty.
Who gave you need to be kissing me?
So you can talk.
I prefer the company of men, except for Maureen O'Hara. John Wayne once said, she's a great guy. You can bet nobody ever said that about Anita Ekberg, whose sensuality made men swoon the world over.
There are three things I like most. Love, love, and love.
Ciao, Bella.
Hello. Will you please give me a hand?
A fond farewell to George Winslow, who famously upstaged Marilyn Monroe as a 7-year-old.
You've got a lot of animal magnetism.
Percy.
And to Percy Sledge, who gave us one of the sexiest songs of all time.
I'm not pretending to be a literary writer.
Jackie Collins, your steamy romances always kept us coming back for more.
He pinned her up against the side of the building and began kissing her.
From town?
I'll leave you there.
David Canary, you kept us coming back to All My Children for 26 years as the ruthless Adam Chandler. You made soap opera history.
I'll introduce you. No, Joe.
Goodbye to Al Molinaro. Big Al on Happy Days.
To make it humble.
You were born to be funny.
Unless my clock is right, it's sock it to me time.
And to laugh at Gary Owens.
Anything you'd care to add to that?
And Judy Carn. She was one funny lady.
Suck it to me.
Okay.
Has Sunsweet managed to change her mind with their brand new pitted prune?
Possibly. It's still rather badly wrinkled, you know.
Stan Freberg gave prunes a whole new life as the funny fruit. Farewell to you, my brilliant, funny friend. And to you, little Jimmy Dickens. The tater was a big talent.
Do you come from a large family?
Hey, not sure.
Do you have a lot of sisters?
Oh, I got a lot of sisters in my family. Sister Mary, mine, I said, Sister Mary.
And Mira, you were very funny as the tall Irish girl who married the short Jewish guy.
If anybody told me that at my age I would be happier than I was in younger years, I would say, how could that be?
You kept us laughing for 60 years.
Don't cut it towards you.
How do you cut a bagel? No. You do the coffee. I'll do the bagel.
Speaking of bagels, you're eating one now in Boise, Bozeman, or Kalamazoo. You can thank Daniel Thompson. His bagel machine spread the love and the cream cheese from coast to coast. Forrest Bird loved to fly.
These are strawberry shortcake tins here.
And to tinker, too.
I went to the hardware store and got a doorknob. You can see this doorknob right here. So the patient could take and push down like this on the doorknob and blow their lungs up.
The ventilators he invented have breathed life into countless patients around the world. Thank you, Dr. Bird.
3, 2, 1.
Jane Briggs Hart was a pilot, too. She dreamed of blasting into space on a Mercury rocket and passed all the tests to qualify. But NASA wasn't ready for a woman astronaut.
A male test pilot would suddenly be disturbed to find a woman in the cockpit.
I would hope that this would be a mutual training program and there wouldn't be any surprise to him.
She had the right stuff. Betty Tackleberry Blake flew Army fighter planes during World War II, one of the first women to do so. She had the right stuff, too.
There's something true about red, white, and blue about Rosie.
Mary Doyle Keefe was a telephone operator during the war. She posed for Norman Rockwell's Rosie the Riveter in 1943.
He called me one day and he said, I apologize, but I made you very large.
Her larger-than-life portrait inspires women still.
Today, it's still a man's world. And just look at it. Move over, gentlemen. Maybe you can use some help. This is Marlene Sanders.